Hey everyone! It's so good to be back. I think it's been over a year since I last uploaded to YouTube, and I just have to start this video off by offering an explanation because I just went MIA. I just stopped uploading. I gave no warning or explanation, and I think it's the least I can do for those of you that have supported me and supported this channel throughout the years. But basically, in a nutshell, about a year and a bit ago, I completely burnt out. And to me, it felt like it came out of nowhere, right? I, at the time was, and still am, working full-time in finance. The company was undergoing huge changes, which increased my workload drastically. Soul Embers is my baby, my business that I'm running on the side. It just exploded, and I had so many new client intakes, and I absolutely loved that. I mean, I've been working on building Soul Embers up for the last 5 years. There was no way I was going to put a pin on that. And then my daughter entered a difficult phase in her teen years, and she needed my undivided attention, my support, direction, which of course is, for me personally, a priority. And I would give her all my energy and attention whenever she needs it. I was studying holistic counselling, and you know, my studies were becoming increasingly intense, very content heavy, and I guess just the kind of person that I am, the content that I was studying was calling me to really question my own morals, my values, to really reevaluate the kind of healer, the kind of counsellor, the kind of person I want to show up as in my practice. And you can't kind of put a time frame on that process of self-discovery, if that's how you want to put it. And then of course I had my beautiful YouTube family. I did not want to stop the weekly uploads. I love that I can connect with so many of you and offer my service and offer some sort of reprieve from what you're experiencing, healing, inspiration, motivation, whatever it is that you need in that moment. I love that I can do that on such a huge scale. I didn't want to put a pin on that either. Everything I'd worked so hard on, but I absolutely had no choice. No matter how much I resisted, I was not functioning. I needed to take a step back, and that's what I did. And so I had to press pause on YouTube. I had to stop taking new clients. I had to focus on my daughter's well-being. I had to find balance. I needed to practice what I preach as a healer and restore balance, re-establish my mind-body connection, give my brain a little bit of a break, continue on my studies, and come back when I guess that pressure valve, when I had released that pressure valve, when I could finish studying and have a lot more time, I should say, to re-establish everything. And so here I am, a year and a bit later. I'm very excited. I have finally finished and added holistic counselling to my qualifications, and I'm so glad to be reconnecting with you. Moving forward, I've learned I have so much more to offer as far as guidance goes through tarot, through my studies, so many new practices, so many new approaches, strategies. You know, we're taking the guidance through the tarot to the next level moving forward, and I'm really excited to be able to share that with you. I'm also really excited to, restart Soul Embers and take on new clients and start discussion groups and all those other plans that I had. So there are good things to look forward to moving forward. I plan to continue now the weekly uploads. I'm thinking Thursday through to Sunday, and I'm also really excited, guys. I'm thinking about, and tell me what your thoughts are on this, I want to do live readings. So over 2 consecutive days, I'm thinking either a Friday or a Saturday at different times that caters to different time zones, I'm going to go live and literally do, live readings for you. I'm personally really excited at the thought that I can connect with you one-on-one to offer a quick reading and guidance that's specific to you. Tell me, is that of interest to you guys? Like, I've pinned a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I thought Fridays and Saturdays are good days. If you think other days are more suitable, drop it in the comment section, in that pinned comment. I mean, I'll see what the general consensus is and I'll take it from there, right? And, because I've been out of action for over a year, YouTube demonetized the channel, and let's get Soul Embers back out into the algorithm. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Keep the conversation going in the comment section. Turn on the notifications so you know when your readings, on what days your particular star sign readings are going to be released, as well as so that you can be notified when I'm planning on going live. And finally, after that very long-winded intro, which I feel you guys absolutely deserve, let's jump into your reading. Hey Libra, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all well. Guys, where are you watching from? Let me know. Pop it in the comment section. I'd really curious to know where everyone's watching from and who I'm connecting with. So Libra, how are you feeling this week? What's going on and what brings you to this reading? What is the deal with Libra this week? What energy are they in? What can they expect? And how can they make the most of it? Who am I connecting with today? Guys, like I said, for the subscribers that have stuck with me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's have a look and see what is Libra feeling this week. What messages do we have for Libra? The door. Ooh, what door is it? I feel hesitation though, Libra. I feel a sense of hesitation. A new beginning is upon you and it is better than ever. I feel the Libras I am connecting with, you're standing at the door and you're deliberating. That's amazing. This is a brand new cycle. I'm getting that you might be feeling slightly overwhelmed. It's almost like you're ready for this. You deserve it, Libra. You absolutely deserve it. I'm getting a message. Do I have what it takes to pour myself into this as much as I'd want to? Wow. So the hesitation is coming from this space of, logically, you deserve it, but there is this little voice within you that's making you question whether you have what it takes. There is a commitment involved with this. And you're there, you're ready, you want to. Your hand's about to reach out and grab that doorknob and open it. You're excited. This is something that if it hasn't happened, and when it happens, you'll be extremely excited. But there is this little voice and it's causing you to hold back. Oh my gosh. Really? Really, Libra? 2 of Cups? This is like new love. This is like next level. I mean, if you're already in an existing relationship, this has to do with relationships for sure. If you're already in an existing relationship, there is an offer on the table that is waiting for you to, if the offer hasn't already been made, it's about to be made, and there's going to be a moment where you're going to be like, yes, absolutely, and it's almost like you're going to be glued to the ground, mouth zipped, nothing's coming out. There's going to be this moment of hesitation, even though the stars are aligning for you. You see eye to eye with this person. This is a beautiful energy exchange. Respect, honesty, understanding, a deep connection that comes from, it's not chemistry, right? Chemistry would definitely be there, but it goes beyond chemistry. It goes beyond passion. It goes beyond learning lessons from each other. This is being on the same page, writing the same frequency. This is like the stars are definitely aligning. Both of you have gone down that path of learning your lessons, and now the universe is gifting both of you an opportunity to be rewarded by sharing a deep emotional connection with someone that isn't there because they're lonely, that isn't there because they need support, that is an absolute equal. You know, this is the type of energy, Libra, that, you know how sometimes we get into these relationships or we start seeing people and you can just see that there's a bit of work that needs to be done there, right? There is maybe it's a lack of responsibility, maybe it's a lack of healing that the other person, I should say, they need healing, right? Maybe it's a projection. Maybe there's a lot of resentment holding on to anger of their past experiences. Maybe it has to do with the fact that, you know, they're not even sure why they want to be in a relationship. It's just that they're bored. You know what I mean? Both of you are beyond this. Both of you are quite happy and established on your own, quite fulfilled within your own emotional space. You've done your learning, you've done your healing, you've let go, and you're both ready to receive. Absolutely love this for you. So what does Spirit want you to know this week? All I keep getting is don't open the freaking door. Open the freaking door. Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Oh, mate, 9 of Cups. Like, could it get any better? You're thinking, do I really want to make this commitment? I'm so happy on my own. I mean, the next one up from this is the 10 of Cups. You know, 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment, right? This is where you're currently at. You are extremely happy with emotionally fulfilled on your own. And, you know, this is one of those energies where you know, you're good where you're at. You don't need anyone to, make you feel any better. You know exactly how to make yourself feel good, right? This is a very mature type of an emotional energy. It's absolutely gorgeous. So what, you're standing at the door here, feeling fulfilled, not quite sure whether you are ready to share this, but being oh so excited at the opportunity to pursue this. Just gorgeous. I mean, beautiful, beautiful card. And you know, this guy in this card, he's so happy. He's excited. He's good. You know, he's celebrating life. And I feel that that's where you're at. You're celebrating life. And guess what? It's time for transformation. You are ready to level up. Okay, this is not a bad card, the Death card, not in this context, guys. This is about letting go of, you know, it's time for you to share the love. It's time for you to receive love. It's time for that energy exchange. It's taking you to a beautiful place. Okay, so in this essence, it feels like it's a sense of transformation. This is where, you know, from the ashes, a new seeds can arise, kind of thing. And I feel that there is a part of you that you've just shaken off. I'm seeing a bird just flapping its wings, letting go of all the what's it called, feathers are coming out that need to be released. I'm seeing trees, the leaves are falling, it's autumn, right? That's what this is about. And there, even though we can look at a tree during winter or at the end of autumn and the branches are completely bare, it's a canvas for something completely new, right? That's what it feels like. Absolutely gorgeous. That's how I'm interpreting it in this reading, and I'm going to take it for you. Oh my God, Libra, who is this about? Guys, let me know. Who is this resonating with? Tell me about this hesitation. What is it that you're afraid of? Drop it in the comments section. I do read all your comments, guys, and I do aim to respond to all of them. Who is it? Surrender resentments. Okay, it's time. Let it go. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. 2 messages. Either something has happened here and this person that you're already in a connection with has come to you and is offering some sort of an explanation and a way forward, and you're hesitating. You know that this is a beautiful, beautiful relationship, but it is causing you to think about whether or not you should pursue it or cut your losses, even though you actually don't want to. I don't feel that you're particularly torn about this, Libra, as to whether or not you want to invest in it. I feel that it's more of an energy of whether or not you want to pull back your energy within the relationship and reset yourself in a way that you protect your emotional well-being. Okay, this is about protecting yourself rather than leaving a situation. Spirit's message for you, and I'll leave it with you. Take it as it resonates for you. Surrender the resentment. I feel that it's about, the resentment could be a projection of what you're resentful about inside of you. Do some of that introspection here, Libra. Think about where you've given too much leeway and how you haven't maintained your emotional protection, and how that's been how that's left you feeling vulnerable. It may end up being one of those things where when you feel vulnerable, when you give a little bit, when you're giving of yourself to the other person and you feel a little bit exposed, it might take you back to times where that was taken advantage of. Those are the resentments that you need to address. Is what's happening now the same as what was happening then? Is this an old tape playing, or is this the current situation? Are you putting this person in the same boat and then getting angry because you should know better? These are the kind of questions. Is this an old story, or is this relevant to the situation at hand? Spirit wants you to know this week, resentment, it won't allow you to maintain this deep emotional connection. For those of you that are starting something new and you're thinking about opening this door or not, there is a very, very positive energy. The only thing that needs to be put to rest is resentment. Who are you resentful towards? What did they do? And do you really want to hold space for that now? Is it of value? What of that lesson, of that experience, what lesson did you learn? Is there a lesson there? Take the lesson, and let go of that resentment. I know it's easier said than done, but there's something beautiful awaiting you. And I hope that gives you the, the confirmation that you need to open that door. All right, Libra, I hope you found that helpful. Like I said, comment below. Let me know if this is your story. Not only do your comments help the channel, but they also, you know, your messages are sources of inspiration and healing for others too, right? Okay, have a great week. Bye.